Okay, I'm. This had to go. This had to go out. I don't know how to explain this, but this had to go out. And after the first video on what the club's state was or is, we just have the news that um, Anthony has missed the training. He was there. He was there with the entire team, but did not train. This is coming out from someone very reliable. Uh, everyone knows him. Everyone knows him. I think Fabrizio Romano. He's going to tell us that. I think he'll have more opinions and more news with Anthony soon. But the main news right now is that Anthony has missed the training. Ajax are worried about the player because you cannot keep a player who's not happy. The same way you cannot, you know, work with a relationship in which either one, either the husband or the wife or the girlfriend or the boyfriend, are unhappy. You cannot work it out. Maybe you can work it out there, but in football, money matters, man. And then again, if the offer is too good, if the offer is something that Ajax expect Man United to at least go for a bid, and they like it because they've already rejected 80 million. I think the new bid will be around 90 to 100. I don't know, because if they're rejecting 80, then they might expect more, or they might not accept it at all and just ask Anthony to just play. But because he has missed the training, because he has uh, went ahead and found that his interest lies in Manchester United, so he will go ahead and try and talk it out with his agents, with the club, to force a move to Man United. And this is the main news that is coming in right now. And as we discussed, there is a here we go from Fabrizio Romano with Casemiro. The deal is done. Everything is sealed. Everything about Casemiro is mostly done and dusted. But it, it the signing of Anthony is, I think, the biggest relief for me as a fan. Not I'm not Glazers in. I am not. I am definitely not Glazers in. Just mind you, Glazers need to go, dude. Glazers need to go 100%. But again, as I speak, uh, Casemiro, great signing. If they pair it up with Anthony and maybe De Jong, it's a far-fetched dream, but it's a. I am a United fan. Why shouldn't I dream? Why shouldn't I have the courage to speak out? Why shouldn't I have the courage to go ahead and just bring all my emotions out? But anyway, Anthony can force a move if he wants to, and I think he wants to, and that has been a really long story from May, from June. They have a huge interest. The Anthony's camp has a huge interest with Man United's project. Of course, he's going to play Europa League and he'll ditch Champions League, but hey, who knows? If they play well, they get a decent standing in the leaderboard. In the Premier League leaderboard. The next season might just be our season. Who knows? This season is still very early. I am not. I want to say I'm optimistic, but with the current state of the Glazers and everything that they're doing, I will still lean 30 to 20%. Uh, I mean 70% to we cannot go full in this season. We cannot. I don't know if we can compete for any trophies or not, but we'll definitely, if these are the signings, these are the quality of the signings that we can go ahead with. Anthony, Casemiro, maybe De Jong next season, who knows, maybe this season, go ahead with a player like, I don't know, Munier was offered to us, a solid defender. I think there is still a chance, maybe a decent striker next season. There is still a decent chance that we might just bounce back. But again, we have seen history books, we have seen everything in the recent past where we have had signings like Sanchez, we have had signings like Pogba, huge money deals, stupid wages, Lukaku, biggest signing of that season, but still everything flopped. So I want to be optimistic, but I still want to be very firm and very still with Glazers out. He has to, I mean, they have to go. They have to go. They are running this club and they're just sucking every bit of the profit out of it and they're not giving anything in return. These signings are all panic signings. If Anthony happens, he was the only one who was planned. Otherwise, every other signing is a panic buy. Casemiro is a panic buy, right? I think the players that we had on our list comprise of Nunez, Timber, I don't know, De Jong. Nothing happened. Anthony was one of them. If he happens, then it's great. But if it doesn't, then every other buy that we go ahead and make is a panic buy, and you can never be successful with a panic buy. We have seen that with a lot of signings, like Chelsea panic buy to buy Morata, right? Chelsea panic bought Morata. What did he give them? I don't know, just a mediocre striker for 80 million, 72 million pounds, if I'm not wrong. Mediocrity for 72 million pounds. We bought, those are not right signings. Alexis Sanchez was a panic buy for us. He was going to City. We just offered him stupid wages and he came to us. Just came to us. And what happened after that? We don't know. I mean, nobody knows what Sanchez did here. Even I don't remember. I don't remember one single game. I just remember, he just scoring one goal against Arsenal. That I don't have any other memory of that player. But again, if the sources are to be believed, I think you can believe Romano. If you can't believe anything else, you can surely believe Romano. And he is definitely he is trying to push a move, because these kind of moves where you don't show up, I mean you show up but you don't train, these are somewhere related to the player's future being unstable, or rethinking second thoughts, blah blah blah. But again, I want to keep my fingers crossed, but if Anthony happens, we have a decent chance at some kind of redemption in this season. Some kind of, I'm not saying anything major, but some basic redemption. And I don't know, if we are lucky enough, we'll get one more signing after this, whatever, Anthony, and then we can think about rebuilding. Then we can think about Ten Hag strategy. Then we can think about Ten Hag ball, and then we can think about why we are underperforming. Because right now we are underperforming because we don't have players. We don't have anything to back the ideologies of Ten Hag, and that is it. Ten Hag will implement his system only when he gets the right players. You cannot expect Maguire to do the things that Ten Hag did with defenders in Ajax, because Maguire is completely incompetent. You cannot expect him to do things what he did with the midfield in Ajax with players like McTominay and Fred. He had De Jong there, he had Anthony there for the longest, and he did wonders with them. So unless we get proper players, we cannot blame Ten Hag for anything right now. Even if he gets sacked tomorrow, of course he's not getting the sack tomorrow at least. If he does, it will not be his fault at all. Like, I don't think it was Ranick's fault that he got sacked. He got stabbed by whoever this guy Murta is. Everyone knows who he is, but whatever. So I just hope these deals go through, and we go ahead and expect bigger things from United, like we deserve to, and face less of a banter from other fans. Any other news that should come in? I think Gakpo can be one big news, if there are any news with Gakpo. Gakpo is still a cheaper option, but the quality of Anthony is something else. Anthony can be the decisive player for a team, and I think Gakpo still has the physical presence. He's 6 feet, I don't know, more than 6 feet, something 3 4 whatever, but he can, Anthony still can make plays. Like, he's a uh, I can compare Anthony to someone like Mahrez. Extremely skillful, extremely talented when to the dribbling area of the field. He's seriously skilled when it comes to dribbling. He's seriously skilled when it comes to the final balls. He's seriously skilled when you talk about the eye for the goal. So he has everything that you need. The cut in, everything. It reminds me of a Prime Mares. Reminds me of somewhat of a Robin. So if Anthony goes ahead and talks to his people at Ajax and gets the deal go through, because 80 million is still a lot of money. If they still decide to accept that bid, they still make a lot of profit. 60 million on Martinez, 80 on fucking Anthony. They are doing insane business right now. Ajax, at least from Manchester United. So they don't have to worry about anything. They're getting a lot of money. Just let him go. Let him play wherever he wants to. And in the next year, hopefully we'll be in the UCL. We'll be competing for the major trophies. And hopefully this time around, when I come back next year on this channel, we will be winning trophies. Why not? Why the fuck not? Right? Because we deserve to. Anyway, if we get any bigger news, we will be coming in covering it. If not immediately, then possibly somewhere uh, soon. Uh, around at least an hour or 2 hours or 5 hours or 12 hours. But we'll be covering stories and we will be going ahead with more such videos. And again, everything in this video is unscripted. Everything will be unscripted, and everything that I say here and tell is unscripted. I do not want to have a script when I talk to my talk my heart out on YouTube, and that's how it will be. So this is me signing out.